Hello students, welcome to the channel. In this video I am going to discuss exercise 1.3 solution of question number 10 to question number 20. We have question in all the question we will be having some condition, and based on the condition we need to find the equation of ellipse. The first question we have vertices and focus is given, right? Vertices plus minus 5 comma 0, plus minus 5 comma 0 means 50 and minus 50, and foci is plus minus 4 comma 0. In every question we'll first identify the center should be 0 0. Center is the midpoint of vertices and can say midpoint of foci. What is the midpoint of these two? Midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2 plus 5 plus minus 5 by 2 is 0, and 0 plus 0 by 2 is 0. So in NCERT we have all questions in which center is 0. So we'll be having the equation of ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. This will be the equation of ellipse in all the questions. Now what we need to find? We need to find the values of a and b. As we can say, vertices and foci is on x-axis. Remember, if it is on x-axis, the case is a greater than b. Vertices will be what? In a greater than b case, vertices is plus minus a comma 0. So if I compare it, I can directly say a is 5. And foci plus minus b comma 0. Sorry, a comma 0. So I can say a is equal to 4, a is 5, so I can say e is equal to 4 by 5. What is e? 4 by 5. Now, when I am having a and e, I am having the relation. Relation is what? B square equal to a square 1 minus e square. What is a? 5 square 25, 1 minus e square 16 by 25, 4 by 5 ka square. So 25 into LCM 9 by 25, 25 cancel. B square is 9, right? So by equation number 1, x square upon a square, a is 5, so a square is 25. Y square upon b square is 9, is equal to 1, and this is the answer. I hope this is clear. Now question number 11. We have vertices and foci both on y-axis. As the x coordinate is 0, means you can say this case is a less than b. Remember, this is the first thing that you will be identifying whether a is greater than b or a is less than b. And the second thing is center, as I have already explained in the previous question, that in all the questions the center is 0 0 in the NCERT, and we'll be checking it also if required. Now what is vertices? 0 comma plus minus b, and this foci is 0 comma plus minus b. So I can say b is 13 and b is 5. If I put 13 here, 13 into e is 5, e is 5 by 13. E is 5 by 13 and b is 13. Now relation what we are having is a square equal to b square 1 minus e square. A square, b square is what? 13 square. 1 minus 5 by 13 ka square, 25 by 169. So 169, LCM 169 minus 25, 144 by 169. So I am having a square as 144. A square 144, you already have equation of ellipse. X square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. X square by 144 plus y square by 169 equal to 1, and this is the required answer. As question number 12 is same as 10th and 11th, I have skipped that question. I am on question number 13. In question number 13, we have ends of major and minor axis. If I observe the ends of major axis is 0 comma plus minus 5. So if major axis is on y-axis, because x is 0, this is what you can say a vertical parabola. right? These are ends of major axis, these are ends of minor axis. That is given 1 0 minus 1 0. Diagram is no need to draw, just I am explaining you what is given in the question. Now in the question we can say a is less than b, major axis 0 comma plus minus b, minor plus minus a comma 0. Hence तो यही होंगे ना, this is a 0 minus a 0 0 b 0 minus b, right? You can say a is 1, b is 5, so x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1, x square a square is 1, y square b square is 25 equal to 1, and this is the required answer. Or you can find the value of a, this 2a. 2a is 2, 1 and 1 2, a is 1, 2b is 2 root 5, so a is root, b is root 5. Likewise you can also find, right? We have question number 15, length of major axis 26 and foci plus minus 5 0. As the foci is on x-axis, we can say this is the case when foci or vertices on x-axis a is greater than b. So what will be the major axis length? That is 2a. 26, so a is equal to what? 13. And foci is plus minus a comma 0. So I can say a is equal to 5. 13 e equal to 5. So e equal to 5 by 13. Now when I find the value of b, we have b square equal to a square. 1 minus e square, a square is 169, 1 minus 25 by 169, 169 into 144 by 169, this will be cancelled out. 144 is what? B square equal to what? 144. So equation of ellipse, x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. So x square by 169 plus y square by b square is 144 is equal to 1, and this is what the required answer. 16 questions similar I have skipped. Question number 17, you can say this is also similar because we have foci on x-axis a comma 0, means we have a is 3 and a is 4. So if I put the value of a, 4e equal to 3, e equal to 3 by 4. A is 4. So we have similarly as we have done in the last question, b square equal to a square 1 minus b square. Foci on x-axis, so this is the case of a greater than b, right? Why I am writing a greater than b, a less than b every time? Because the formula table that we have created is segregated on the basis of a is greater than b or less than b. So b square equal to a square 16, 1 minus 9 by 16. 16 में से ना गया 7 by 16, b square equal to 7. So I can say equation of ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1, x square by 16 plus y square by 7 equal to 1, and this is the answer. Now next question, question number 19. Last two question 19 and 20 same. What is there? The center is 0 0, major axis is on y axis and passes through 2 points. What we have the equation of ellipse? Equation of ellipse we can say every time x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 when center is 0 0. Now this is passing through 2 points. First point is 3 2. If I put x equal to 3, y equal to 2, 9 by a square plus 4 by b square equal to 1. This is equation number 2nd. And 1 6. X equal to 1, 1 by a square. 6, 36 by b square equal to 1. This is equation number 3rd. Now 2 equations, 2 unknowns, elimination method. How I am doing it? In the first equation I am multiplying by 1 and second I am multiplying by 9. So we have 9 by a square plus 4 by b square equal to 1. 9 का मल्टीप्लाई किया 9 by a square plus 36 9s are, we can say 324 by b square equal to 1. Subtracting, cancelled out. 4 by b square minus 324 by b square, this is 320 by b square is equal to 1 minus 1 is what? Sorry, 1 9s are 9. 1 minus 9 is what? Minus 8. Minus से minus cancelled out, so I can say 320 by 8 equal to b square. So b square equal to what? 40, right? 8 4s are 32. Now by equation number, we can say second, 9 by a square plus 4 by b square is 40 is 1. 4 से कितने बार जाएगा? 10 times. 9 by a square equal to 1 minus 1 by 10. 9 by a square equal to 9 by 10. 9 से 9 cancel, a square 10. Now a square 10, b square 40. X square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. X square by 10 plus y square by 40 equal to 1, and this is the answer. I hope these questions are clear. Question number 20 is same it is, so I am not solving it. If any question that I have skipped you want me to solve, please ask. Thank you so much for watching the video, and later on we will be discussing. Thank you so much.